True wealth is not just the possession of material wealth, but a rich life full of bright colors and deep experiences. It is deafening success, indestructible health, immense happiness, inspired creation, all-consuming love, and an incredible number of opportunities open to a person. All these are the ingredients of true wealth. The representative of the sign of Aquarius has already tuned into the coming triumph, opening his heart and mind to accept new horizons. In this period, it is especially important to remain sensitive and grasp how the world around him directs him to uncharted paths. Do not be afraid of change, because wealth is not a thin rivulet, but a powerful river rushing to those who are ready to accept its generous gifts. Aquarius, thanks to his nature, is endowed with the ability to find unique solutions, create their own reality, and realize the most daring plans. It is important to remember that the path to abundance begins in the present moment. Thoughts and actions taken today determine the contours of the future. The direction is already set, and all that is required is confidence in yourself, in your inner strength, and in the invisible support of the universe, which is always near. Wealth is already ready to unfold. Aquarius, something completely unexpected awaits him. The coming day promises to be a turning point that can radically change life. Fate itself is preparing to present something truly grandiose, an endless stream of luck, a real downpour of money bills, a powerful wave of abundance, which will wash away all worries and worries. The question arises, is a person ready to open the door to a completely new reality? If the answer is affirmative, then it is worth listening with all the attention. This prophecy is only for the chosen ones. What is the nature of the energy of tomorrow? Can it be felt? The invisible streams of energy are already actively circulating in space. Tomorrow is marked by the fact that the cosmos vibrates with extraordinary force. Why tomorrow? The planets are lining up in a rare configuration, forming a kind of portal of opportunity. This is no accident. The universe is carefully preparing the ground for personal growth, and tomorrow is a key moment. But why Aquarius? This zodiac sign has long been associated with innovation, intuition, and breakthrough ideas. And it is tomorrow these qualities will be repeatedly strengthened. The representative of the sign is on the threshold of global renewal, and the universe gives him a unique chance. It is important to realize that tomorrow is not just another day, and the real crossroads of destiny. Is a person sure that he is ready for what awaits him? After all, there will be no turning back. How to recognize the sign of destiny and understand that this day is meant for him. Perhaps he has already received a message from the universe, but has he managed to notice it? Tomorrow's day will be filled with mysterious signs, harbingers of good luck, peculiar keys to his own destiny. The universe never tires of sending us its messages, using for this purpose the most different ways of communication, from barely perceptible whispers and subtle hints to quite obvious signs. It can knock delicately on our door, wink through a series of seemingly random coincidences, or leave an indelible imprint in our dreams. The main condition for understanding these messages is the ability to be attentive and recognize them in the flow of everyday life. One of the most common ways the universe communicates is through prophetic dreams. It is believed that on the threshold of important life changes, it is especially active in sending us signs through dreams. What images seen in dreams should be perceived with special attention? Water, for example, traditionally symbolizes the flow of opportunities and movement towards material prosperity. If in a dream before you appears clean and clear water surface, it may be a harbinger of a soon period of financial abundance. Keys, in turn, represent new prospects and access to previously unavailable resources. Perhaps in the near future you will discover important information or have a chance that you have not even dared to dream about. The road in the dream. This is a clear symbol of the coming changes. If you walk confidently on a smooth road, it may mean that success and financial prosperity is just around the corner. A bend in the road, on the contrary, gives you the right to choose and indicates the need to make an important decision. The bird that appeared in your dream is a symbol of good luck and favorable events. Its arrival may portend an unexpected and joyful event that will soon take place in your life. Therefore, when you wake up in the morning, try to remember your dreams in detail. Perhaps they hold the key to your future wealth and prosperity. The second signal of fate. unexpected symbols that shine through the fabric of reality. The coming day promises to be a canvas on which the universe itself will draw secret signs, like codes that indicate the proximity of long-awaited luck. Numbers, built in the magic combination 888, is a powerful symbol of monetary energy in numerology. Meeting with this numerical code on the license plate of a car, in the line of a check, or on the face of a watch is a sure sign that financial prosperity is already on the doorstep. Meeting with a person whose name is consonant with yours is a special sign, indicating that your destinies are inextricably linked. Perhaps this person will be a guide to new opportunities or a carrier of important information that can change your life. Do not ignore the call from an old acquaintance. It may contain a message from the universe, the key to future success, hidden in the memories of the past. It is necessary to listen carefully to every word, because the answer may be hidden there. The third signal, an unexpected financial flow, ready to burst into life. When the energy of money awakens, it begins to circulate through the most unexpected channels. A coin found on the road is not just a chance find, but a visible manifestation of this flow. Picking it up and saying, "Money to money," a person strengthens his financial channel, opening the way for new receipts. An unexpected price reduction or a pleasant surprise, it's as if the universe is signaling upcoming financial success. Accept these gifts with gratitude, and the flow of abundance will not keep you waiting. Perhaps tomorrow you will be hit with a brilliant idea of how to multiply your capital. Inspiration or insight that will bring you income in the long run may come quite suddenly. Be sure to make a note of it. The key principle is to be attentive to what is happening around you. None of the events of tomorrow will be a coincidence. Everything that will happen is part of the grand design of the universe. It is important to realize this, not to overlook the signs of fate and move in the stream of opportunities. Are you ready to unravel the messages that fate is sending you? The universe has already started a dialogue with you. Listen, observe, trust your feelings, and wealth will definitely knock at your door. But why is the universe so favorable to Aquarians? Have you ever thought that some higher power controls the course of your life? Tomorrow is a day of cosmic harmony, when the planets are aligned to give you maximum support. This is why Aquarians will find themselves at the epicenter of an astrological whirlwind of good fortune. Jupiter, the planet of great fortune, creates a powerful stream of expansion, which means a sudden and abundant appearance of money, opportunity, and luck. Any endeavor undertaken tomorrow has every chance of growing into something grand. Mars, the planet of energy and action, like a warlike giant, brings courage, determination, and accelerates the flow of events. If before something held back financial flows, now they are ready to break through like an unstoppable avalanche. The main condition for success is to cast aside doubts and boldly go forward. At the same time, the moon, the heavenly patroness of secrets, awakens intuition and opens access to hidden resources. Sudden insights, seemingly random conversations, unexpected findings, all this is not just coincidence. If you listen to your inner voice, it will become clear where the key to a financial breakthrough lies. The universe has already prepared everything necessary for triumph. All that remains is to make the decisive step. The coming day, the ideal time for the representatives of Aquarius sign, was able to take full advantage of the favorable opportunities that life gives. Financial flow opens up, providing a chance to attract wealth into your life. Money is energy, and tomorrow this energy will be especially strong. In order for the golden rain to rain down on you, you need to tune into the wave of prosperity. There are 3 simple rituals that can strengthen money energy and attract financial abundance into your life. Ritual 1. Purse of Attraction. Start the morning with the fact that take your wallet and carefully get rid of all unnecessary checks, old records, and other garbage. Then put 3 bills of the same denomination in it and say, "Money to money, wealth to me. Let luck flow to me by the river." This simple ritual will activate a kind of magnet to attract finances and will help to tune in to the right wave throughout the day. The second ritual to attract good luck is associated with the use of a coin as a symbol of prosperity. Tomorrow, leaving your home, you should take a shining coin and, holding it in your hands, say the words aimed at attracting financial prosperity, "As the sun generously gives light, so let money come into my life." This coin should be put in your pocket and carried with you throughout the day. It will serve as a kind of talisman attracting wealth. The third ritual involves the use of a green candle as a symbol of abundance. In the evening, you should light a green candle, visualize the streams of money coming to you, and say the words affirming the arrival of wealth. The flame of this candle attracts wealth, and the rain of money is pouring down on me. It is important to let the candle burn out at least halfway to allow the universe to respond to this call. However, there are also actions that can hinder the flow of financial energy. On this day, it is highly discouraged to complain about financial difficulties, as negative statements can push away luck. You should also avoid paying back large debts or borrowing money to avoid giving away your financial luck. It is important to keep order in the house, especially in the workplace and in the purse, as cleanliness promotes the free flow of financial energy. Tomorrow promises to be a favorable day for attracting financial luck. Use this powerful energy correctly, and the financial flow can turn into a full-flowing river. All that remains is to ask yourself, are you ready for it? Where exactly are the unexpected sources of income that fate has in store for you? Perhaps a person does not realize from which side the money fortune will come to him, but the universe has already provided everything. Tomorrow's day is capable to present many surprises. The most important thing, do not lose vigilance and responsive to the signs and opening prospects. Where exactly is the financial windfall waiting for him? In the professional field, pleasant surprises are not excluded. A sudden bonus, career advancement, or a tempting offer of cooperation. It is likely that tomorrow the management will appreciate his efforts and offer new horizons for development. In the field of business and part-time work will also glimmer light at the end of the tunnel. A client who has been in contemplation for a long time will suddenly agree to conclude a deal, or there will be a chance to get additional income. The main thing is not to miss this opportunity. Do not discount such a variant as an unexpected gift. Money can come through relatives, friends, or even a stranger. An inheritance, a substantial bonus, a sudden return of an old debt, which the person has already forgotten to think about. All this is quite real. Fortune may smile, and in financial matters, the chances of winning a lottery, getting a solid cashback, or taking advantage of a discount on a large purchase increase. Tomorrow is a great day to try your luck. The universe is capable of surprising in the most unpredictable ways. The only thing a person needs to do is to be open and gratefully accept the gifts of fate. Universal justice, tomorrow as a reflection of the life lived. The universe is tirelessly watching for balance, and the coming day will be a moment of truth when what has been sown in the past begins to sprout. How does the universe return goodness in multiple amounts? If a person has given support to others in the past, let him expect fate to lend a helping hand in return. Noble deeds, even those committed long ago, will turn into a reliable capital of good fortune. Hard work will certainly turn into a monetary reward, a well-deserved reward for patience and effort. Faith in your own strength, unshakable even in the most difficult times, will serve as a signal to the universe. It's time to give a chance that cannot be missed. What actions in the past can bring prosperity in the present? Generosity shown in sharing resources with others is sure to return double. Honesty as a life principle will pave the way for a fair chance to achieve financial prosperity. Determination shown in making bold changes in life will open the door to long-awaited success. Karma is not a mere coincidence, but a natural outcome of all actions taken. Tomorrow will be a reflection of merit, and everyone will get what they deserve. It remains only to get ready to accept a generous monetary gift from the universe, which will be a deserved reward for the life lived. Aquarius is a mysterious sign of the zodiac, which has an inexplicable attraction for money flows. Have you ever noticed how representatives of the sign seem to attract finances effortlessly? This is not a mere coincidence, but the result of their unique character traits that turn them into real magnets for financial energy. What makes Aquarians so successful financially? First of all, it is their out-of-the-box thinking. They are able to see promising opportunities where others see only obstacles. Their minds are open to everything new, and they gladly accept the gifts of fate without fear of the unknown. Intuition is another powerful tool in the arsenal of Aquarians. They have an amazing ability to feel when it is worth taking a risk and when it is better to be cautious. In addition, Their freedom from stereotypes and restrictions allows them to believe that money can come from the most unexpected sources, and this belief, strangely enough, really works. How can Aquarians maximize the use of their natural power? First of all, you need to trust the universe and not try to control every step. Let money come to you in the easiest and most natural way. Be attentive to the signs of fate. Perhaps you will be offered to participate in an interesting project, will be visited by brilliant ideas, or opportunities for profitable deals will open up. Set the mood for triumph. Say as a mantra, I attract money like a magnet. Success is at my doorstep. The coming day belongs to me, born under the sign of Aquarius. Open your palms, let the financial flow freely rush to you like a powerful, unstoppable waterfall of prosperity. But be vigilant. Grandiose enrichment already looms on the horizon, but one misstep can scare away capricious fortune. In order not to slam the door in front of money abundance, this day you should avoid certain actions, statements, and thoughts. What are the blunders that can push away luck? First, refrain from complaining about your financial situation. Phrases like, "You're penniless again," "Your finances are in deep decline," are strictly forbidden. Second, let go of doubts and fears. Do not let uncertainty paralyze you in the face of opening prospects. Remember, money is attracted to those who exude confidence. Third, don't shut out new offers. Tomorrow is not the time to miss the chances that fate sends you. What words, actions, and thoughts can be fatal? Avoid self-deprecation. I'm not worthy of this. The universe is generous to those who accept wealth with gratitude and ease. Do not be afraid to take risks. Tomorrow may present a situation where the risk will turn out to be the most profitable decision. Eradicate envy of other people's successes. Sincerely rejoice in the achievements of others, and financial success will not be long in coming. Remember, positive vibrations attract positive results. The coming day holds the potential for prosperity and financial stability. You should not let your fears stifle your initiative. Just dare to take the first step, and the money flows will rush towards you. Tomorrow is a favorable opportunity to make bold decisions and implement plans. What specific actions should be taken at the very beginning of the day? Tomorrow's day will require brave deeds and unwavering self-confidence. To be filled with positive energy, you need to set yourself up for success from the very morning. It all starts with a simple but effective wake-up ritual to attract good luck. Waking up with a sense of gratitude, immediately after opening your eyes, you should express gratitude to the universe for the day and the opportunities it can bring. Lighting a candle, as a symbol of light and energy, helps to attract good luck and financial resources. Let it burn for a few minutes after waking up, filling the space with a favorable atmosphere. Meditation on abundance. Close your eyes and imagine a life filled with wealth, luck, and prosperity. You should focus on the feeling of the flow of abundance that is already filling your life. Drinking water with positive intention. Before breakfast, one should drink a glass of water, saying the affirmation, I am open to wealth. Good fortune comes to me easily and effortlessly. To change your life for the better, you should start every morning with positive affirmations that set you up for success. It should be repeated as a mantra, I am worthy of all the benefits that will bring me this day. Luck will be my constant companion. Money flows to me easily, and I am ready to accept it. Such an attitude from the very morning can open the door to all kinds of opportunities, because the universe is favorable to those who believe in their success. Of particular importance for achieving financial prosperity is the circle of communication, because it is the people with whom a person interacts can have a decisive influence on the speed and success of its progress. Tomorrow is a particularly favorable day for networking and making useful connections, but how can you determine who will be a guide to wealth and who should be avoided? First of all, you should pay attention to mentors and experts, those who have already traveled the path you are about to embark on. Their experience and advice can become an invaluable compass in the world of finance. No less important are energetic and positive people whose support and motivation will help to realize the boldest ideas. Communicating with them energizes you with energy and confidence in your abilities. In addition, tomorrow may be the starting point for profitable cooperation with business partners who can open new financial horizons. Establishing contact with such people can bring significant dividends in the future. Beware of those who can interfere with your luck. You should avoid associating with people who express doubts about your endeavors or offer comfort when you feel vulnerable, as their influence can halt your progress. Be wary of those whose motives are unclear. If someone is hiding their true intentions or acting suspiciously, it is prudent to keep your distance from them. Avoid toxic people who constantly complain, criticize, or drain your energy. Such people can distract you from your goals and involve you in negative situations. Engage with people who support your goals and believe in your success. Seek to enrich yourself not only materially, but also spiritually by surrounding yourself with positive and inspiring individuals. Aquarius should remember the importance of the energetic environment. The place where you are and the space you choose can have a significant impact on your success. Aquarians should aim for places that attract financial energy and promote the realization of karmic opportunities. Attracting financial luck, places of power to attract monetary energy. Of particular importance for attracting monetary energy are places where there is a high concentration of life force. These include parks and squares, where nature creates an atmosphere of harmony and renewal, as well as modern business centers, which are epicenters of business activity and new opportunities. It is believed that visiting such places helps to tune into the wave of success and prosperity. Water and greenery, being symbols of life and growth, also have a powerful potential to attract monetary energy. Water bodies such as lakes and rivers, and places with abundant vegetation, such as botanical gardens, create a favorable environment for attracting abundance. It is important to have a positive attitude and visualize your desired financial goals. Shopping areas where there is an active movement of goods and energy exchange can also be a source of financial good fortune. Visiting markets or stores at the time of shopping or selling can increase the energy flow and attract favorable financial opportunities. A special category are places that have magical powers and can attract the energy of wealth. These include ancient temples and monasteries filled with historical wisdom and spiritual power that can have a positive impact on financial intentions. High-rise buildings, especially observation decks, allow you to experience the energy of wealth literally descending from above. Visiting such places can be a powerful incentive to attract financial prosperity. And finally, private homes, where there is an atmosphere of harmony and prosperity, can be a source of inspiration and positive energy. Spending time in such a place can be the key to financial good fortune and prosperity. Tomorrow's day can bring unprecedented success if spent in places that have the power to increase monetary energy. The time of day plays a key role in opening the portal to new opportunities. Tomorrow is a day full of prospects, and the moment when a person finds himself in the flow of favorable circumstances is of great importance. It is necessary to be vigilant and trust your intuition at the right hour not to miss your chance for luck. The hours when luck reaches its peak cannot be ignored. Early morning, from 6 to 7:30, there is a unique harmonization of energy, allowing you to start the day with maximum concentration on the tasks at hand. Midday, from 12 to 1400 hours, marks the peak of activity and creativity, when ideas become particularly bright and productive. This is an ideal time for business meetings, negotiations, and financial matters. Late evening, from 20 to 2200 hours, is a time for reflection and consolidation of achieved successes, when inner strength and intuition reach the highest accuracy. At this time, it is worth thinking about plans for the future. It is important to remember how to catch luck by the tail. It is necessary to listen to your intuition. When there's a feeling that something is sparking, it is a signal for action. Take the initiative and act without delay, listening to your inner voice. Do not miss your chance. Remember that fortune can smile at the most unexpected moment, and it is important to be ready for it. How to perform a ritual to attract money? What should be done before going to bed, so that tomorrow brings even more prosperity? It is important to fix the achieved results before you sink into sleep. This effective practice not only harmonizes the energy field, but also contributes to the attraction of wealth. We offer a simple but effective technique to consolidate financial luck. Pronunciation of affirmations. Before going to bed, being in the peace and tranquility of your bed, say positive affirmations. For example, I attract financial prosperity into my life. Money comes to me easily, and I feel gratitude for each flow of money. Visualize success. Imagine yourself swimming in a stream of abundance. Imagine your income growing, new opportunities, and successful deals. Feel your wildest dreams come true. Using aromatic oils, light an aroma lamp with orange or cinnamon oils, known for their unique properties to attract wealth and prosperity. The influence of words on financial well-being, affirmations that can attract cash flow. There are certain verbal formulas, a kind of mantra, that are believed to have the power to activate the flow of money into a person's life. Such statements include, for example, the following: "Every day my success grows and my prosperity increases. My potential has no limits and money comes to me without difficulty. Wealth surrounds me from all sides." It is recommended, having closed your eyes and reached a state of relaxation, to focus on the feeling of self-confidence and positive mood for the upcoming favorable events. It is believed that such an attitude is able to attract not only material wealth, but also mental balance. Preparing for the coming changes, tomorrow as a turning point. Tomorrow can be a milestone that opens a new chapter in your life, full of amazing prospects. However, in order to successfully embrace these changes, you need to prepare in advance. It is important to realize that changes are coming and to tune in psychologically to what the day will bring. Readiness for the new reality. Moral preparation for tomorrow. Tomorrow can dramatically change the situation, so it is important to be ready for the new reality. Moral preparation is recommended, as tomorrow may open new horizons and surprise you with how quickly and easily things can change. Expecting change and saying goodbye to the past, the key to attracting money and luck. To let money and luck into your life, you need to say goodbye to the past, leaving behind outdated beliefs and fears that can hold back progress. It's important to open your heart to new possibilities and be ready for change. Tomorrow may bring unexpected surprises, so it is worthwhile to tune in advance to non-standard situations and be ready for decisive action. Getting out of your comfort zone and boldly accepting new challenges will be the key to success. An important aspect is psychological preparation for financial abundance. It is necessary to do the inner work, to recognize your value and right to big money, success, and prosperity. Expecting positive changes attracts them into one's life, because what one expects tends to come true. It is important to remain open to new perspectives. Tomorrow can open up many ways to profit that were not previously known. By tuning into the wave of success, you cannot miss your chance. Accepting wealth with gratitude is a powerful tool for attracting even greater prosperity. The greater the appreciation for all the blessings bestowed, the more of them will appear in one's life. Tomorrow may be a transition to the next level, and you should prepare for it with an open heart and mind. The main piece of advice in case tomorrow does bring change, in times when the world around you begins to change and many new opportunities arise, it is easy to lose your bearings. However, it is important to remember that money is attracted to certainty. Therefore, it is necessary to determine in advance your line of behavior in the conditions of inevitable changes in order not to miss your chance for success. In the maelstrom of opening prospects, it is important not to lose your bearings, showing determination in action, but while maintaining prudence. Do not give in to excessive haste, but also miss precious moments is also inadmissible. When making decisions, it is necessary to exercise caution and prudence. It is necessary to listen to the inner voice, because the universe is constantly sending signs that cannot be ignored. It is important to accept with all your heart the opportunities that open up, because they will help you make the right choice. Do not be afraid of reasonable risk, because tomorrow does not tolerate passivity. It is necessary to use every chance to move forward, even if it seems somewhat unusual. Wise management of suddenly acquired wealth requires a special approach. Invest thoughtfully, avoiding impulsive spending. Think about how to multiply the received funds, because confident investment is a long-term perspective. Do not forget about good deeds, managing your finances with gratitude and responsibility, because it attracts even more abundance. Share with loved ones, for true wealth lies not only in accumulation, but also in the ability to share with others, which, in turn, returns in the form of an even greater flow of good fortune. Tomorrow could be a triumphant day, so act with confidence. Aquarius should face the coming day with unwavering confidence in its own abilities, making balanced and wise decisions at every step. It is important to remember that true wealth lies not only in material wealth, but also in achieving inner harmony and balance. You should not miss opportunities, because tomorrow may become not just another date on the calendar, but the starting point for a completely new reality. In this reality, financial success, recognition, and personal happiness go hand in hand, complementing each other. The universe has already prepared the key to abundance and prosperity for Aquarius, so you should be ready to accept this gift with gratitude and an open